So I found out the hard way. Apparently, I'm supposed to set the timer when I put these in the oven. I didn't even smell them till they were burning. So just a little, word of advice. Put your timer on when you put these in the oven.
Yes, that's when you ask me like, hey, how 14 minutes? Okay, you know what I do? I do it on my phone. I don't look at a clock.
Good morning. Well, as you can see, it's morning here. I just got out of the shower. But I am making peach bread pudding, and I wanted to show you guys how to make it because it's so easy to make. What you use is 2 cups of stale Italian bread, which is about 6 slices. And if you don't have stale bread, which I never do when I make this, you can put it in a toaster on low heat for about 5 minutes and it'll make it stale. You preheat the oven to 400 degrees and then you melt 1/4 cup butter, which I have melting right now. Take a large can of unsweetened peaches or peaches in water, depending on how you want to word it. And you can get peach halves or you can get sliced peaches, which I have here. This is in heavy syrup, and the original recipe called for peaches in water. But I have been having a harder time finding a large can of peaches that's in water the last few years. So what I do is I take the peaches out, I rinse them, I put them on some cheesecloth or paper towels, but I like to use cheesecloth because then I can just throw it in the wash and I don't feel like I'm wasting paper towels. But you rinse them off and then you pat them dry, and then I'll show you. I'm going to cut them up and mix them, but that's how I do it since it's so hard to find peaches that are in water. The way that we came across this recipe was my mother-in-law. I had asked her what she wanted me to bring for Christmas one year, and she said, can you bring bread pudding? And I thought, what is bread pudding? So I looked it up. I found a bunch of recipes. I sat down with Brad, and I asked him which one he thought sounded good, and the one that he liked was the peach bread pudding. So I made it that year, and we brought it for brunch at my mother-in-law's house, and that was, I looked it up because I had taken pictures. It was 2016, and Brad and I have been having this for brunch ever since. We usually have it, though, on Thanksgiving, not Christmas. So I've just patted these dry with the towel, but I'm going to let them dry a little bit longer, and while that's happening, I'm going to put 4 eggs into a bowl and beat them. Got the eggs in here. I'm going to tear up the bread and put that in here. I like to slice up the peaches with scissors. I just think it's a lot easier than trying to cut them with a knife. Oops. 1 cup sugar. original recipe called for 2 cups of sugar, if you can believe that. So I usually still do a little bit less than a whole cup because it just seems like so much sugar. I'm going to pour the melted butter over this. And then 4 cups of milk. Okay, I'm going to mix this up as good as I can in the bowl. And I just, as you see, I just put half of the milk in here. I mix it and then I'll put it in the baking dish and then put the rest of the milk in there. Then you want to pour this into a 9x13 baking dish. And as I mentioned, I haven't put all the milk in here yet. Then you put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes or until it's firm. Also, we did not do, as you probably noticed, we didn't record anything yesterday, which was Thanksgiving. But we had a good day. I made turkey breast. I made mac and cheese and stuffing. And then we had cranberry sauce. Did I make anything else? I was going to make mashed potatoes and they went bad. It was really weird. I was up Wednesday night. I cut everything up, like all the produce and all that kind of stuff. And so I put everything in the fridge and I had the potatoes in a Ziploc bag. And then I took them out like 2 hours before I was going to cook them to like let them kind of not be quite so cold when I tossed them into the hot water. And Brad went to put them in the boiling water for me and they were covered in mold. It was like, I don't know what I did wrong. I might have not done anything wrong. Maybe they were just already bad. But I didn't feel comfortable eating them after that, so we threw them away. I had cheesecake as dessert, and I made Brad apple cobbler. So I'm super, I don't know, I'm happy and excited about what we had, and everything was really good. And I'm going to be heating up leftovers here soon. And then tomorrow we're hanging out with my brother who's going to be in town. I don't know if I'll get any footage of that, but and then we're going to be celebrating our anniversary too, which we're super excited about. And then we're both taking Monday off and then going back to work on Tuesday. So I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. so excited. We're here. We're in our room. We did not have the kind of view that we did the last time we came out here, but gosh, if I can find footage of that, I will put some footage up here of the view that we had when we decided to move to Vegas. But I'm about to listen to some Christmas music and put my makeup on and do my hair, and oh, I'm so excited. I think this is gonna be it's gonna be a really wonderful night for us, and we haven't really had a chance to have a lot of like ritzy nights like this. So it's really nice to be able to do this. And in case you're wondering where Brad is, he went to go get me some coffee. It's like I've been so excited about this for so long, I'm kind of making myself tired with the excitement. I hope that this is a really good night, because I've been like building it up so much, you know. I guess we'll see. Here it is. I don't know how you can see in this mirror, but this is the finished look. I've got my little fur coat on, and I've got, oops, this necklace, this bracelet that I got, and then got the earrings on. What do you think? I'm so excited about how it all turned out. Hey Mom, look, it's your favorite casino. There it is. I got this just for you, Mama. So we just got done having dinner, which was, as Brad said, 6 out of 5 stars. It's really good.
Best meal I've had in years.
It was so good, you guys. Now, it's not cheap, but it's so good.
There's Golden Steer right across the street from Sahara.
Yeah. And I'm just making sure my hair is still up. Okay.
Almost across the street from Sahara, anyway.
So we were sitting at the bar because we got there a little early and have a few drinks. Well, actually, we each had one, but
One, yes.
when we first got there, because we were a little early, and that's how you wait, right? So this couple came in, and she had on this white dress with a bunch of sequins all over it and a white fur shawl. Like I have a black fur shawl, but hers might have been real fur though, I think, maybe. Mine's obviously fake. But
I couldn't tell.
anyway, she said something about, oh yeah, we just got married about an hour ago, and I couldn't help but butt in. I said, oh, you did? And she said, yeah. And I said, it's our anniversary today, that's why we're here. And so as that motorcycle was so rudely interrupting me, she said they just got married at the Tropicana tonight. They have been together for 11 years, but they just got married. We've been together for 11 years, but we got married 10 years ago today. So that's kind of funny to me. But yeah, we share the same wedding anniversary day, not year, obviously. But I just thought that was kind of a fun story, so I wanted to tell you guys.
Oh, we're taking 15 minutes.
Oh.
We're just fine.
So I've never met, I just do them anyway. I don't think I've ever met anybody that shares an anniversary with us. So I think most people are smart enough to not get married around Thanksgiving.
Most people get married in the spring.
Yeah, a lot of people get married in the spring, or they'll have like a January, like winter themed wedding or something. But I don't think that many people get married in late November.
We haven't been to Palace yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're on our way to the Star Lounge, which is supposed to be amazing. We'll find out and let you know. I am so full. Like,
I am too. I'm glad you didn't choose to dessert.
I know okay, so I ended up buying the shoes that I'm wearing at Torrid. It's the only place that I could find wide shoes. I was told I could get wide shoes at Nordstrom's down on the strip. It's like, I'm not going there. One, all the prices are inflated. And two, it's hell on earth going down to the strip when you live in Vegas. All the traffic, you got to pay to park. It's like this whole thing. So, that's the one thing I don't like when people come and visit. They always want to hang out on the strip, and it's like,
boo.
Yay, hundreds of dollars later. If we just went out near my house, it'd be so affordable. But anyway, so the woman that rang me up for my shoes had asked where we were going for our anniversary, because I told her, no, I need these shoes now. I can't shop around. I'm just going to get these ones, which ended up being, in case you're curious, patent leather Mary Janes. That's all I could find. So anyway, she said, oh my gosh, you're going to the Golden Seer. You have to get this one dessert that they make. And we saw somebody get it. It was a banana something with like vodka and some kind of syrup in it. When they make it like right in front of the table, and they like light it on fire, and there's flames everywhere, and it's kind of fun to watch. But
they used orange and lemon shavings.
Yeah.
They used vodka.
And some kind of, it looked like coffee syrup, like caramel maybe? I'm not sure.
It was liqueur.
But, liqueur, okay. And they made this like sauce with it, and it looked and smelled amazing. But I feel like my dress is about to rip apart. I'm so full. And
yeah, you probably only eat half the meal.
We only ate half the meal. And my Spanx are on too. So I'm sucking it in right now whether I want to or not. And I still just feel coming out of my dress. Where is the food? Is it in the truck?
No, it's in the backseat.
Oh. We should probably put it in the trunk right before we...
Yeah.
But, anyway, so we decided not to have dessert. And I think that was a really good idea. Because I think it'd be neat to go there sometime and get, like, coffee and dessert. But not have dinner, or something. But the food, it's like you're ordering and it's a la carte, so you're thinking, okay, I'm going to make sure we each get a side, we each get a salad and that kind of thing, because it's a la carte, so it's probably really small. I found those kind of a la carte menus to be very small helpings, but it was so big everything that we got, that there's no way we could eat it all. So, no dessert.
No dessert.
No dessert for us, and that's fine. Well, good morning. Oh boy, sorry about all this shaking. It's Monday morning. We're both going back to work tomorrow. So I'm actually hungover, which is bizarre because I didn't really drink that much. But I'm also feeling kind of what I would call food hungover. I don't know if you ever feel like that, but like after Thanksgiving dinner and then leftovers and then this huge meal last night, it's like my body's like wanting to take a break from food or something. So we still have probably, well, we still have a lot of leftovers from Thanksgiving, and then we have leftovers from last night too. So we're gonna have to power through and finish all that food, and then I think we're gonna be kind of like soup and salad for like a week or something, just to kind of cleanse and like, you know, do you ever feel like that? Like you've been eating too much and almost to the point where your body's just like, ugh, I don't want food. So I woke up this morning to find that they no longer, one of the things I was looking forward to is room service. The last time we stayed here, before we moved out here, at the Stratosphere, when we stayed here, I got room service and they had the best omelet. They had like avocado and tomatoes, and so I wanted to have that again. And they no longer have room service, you know, because of the virus. It's like, so for my safety, you no longer have room service, and I have to go downstairs and sit around a bunch of people and their germs. But that's for my safety, you're saying? That makes no sense to me. I don't, like, that kind of stuff just pisses me off. All these new rules that are blamed on the virus, but they make no sense when you're talking about trying to not spread something. So I'm not fun to be around when I'm hungry, especially when I'm hungry in the morning. I'm kind of, well, it's just not pleasant. And Brad knows that. We've now been married 10 years, right? So he says, I'm going to go down to Starbucks, get some coffee and something for us to eat. I said, okay, yeah, let's do that. So, so he goes down there, and he said there was a long line. So he's like, I'll just throw some money in a slot machine real quick. He won $160. So that was nice. It paid for some of the stuff that we've been doing this weekend. But I just thought you get a kick out of that. He's like, well, the line was long. I just threw a couple of dollars in there and boom, I won 160. He does that a lot. I'll do that when I'll go to the airport on like a business trip. He'll just drop like $5 or $10 into a slot machine and win hundreds of dollars and then just leave. He doesn't keep playing, which is how you win money, by the way, in Vegas. I learned the hard way the first time I ever gambled. If you play a slot machine and you're winning and you keep playing, you'll lose everything you won. So it's better to just walk away. But I think this is going to be the end of this vlog, and then I'll start the next one. I don't know, this afternoon or tomorrow or something. But thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. If you voted for what dress I should wear last night, thank you for voting. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Love you. Bye.